Evidence that high alerts or screen time in preschool might hinder brain development. There was a new report published in JAMA Pediatrics this week, found that preschool-age children whose screen exposure exceed the recommended amounts had more disorganized and low levels of white matter in the brain. This white matter is critical for fostering languages, literacy, and cognitive skills. Less white matter essentially means that the brain isn't running in its optimal rate. This is the first study to document associations between higher screen use and lower measures of the brain structure and skills in preschool age kids. There's John Hunter, a pediatrician clinical researcher at Cincinnati Children's Hospital and lead of the author of the paper, told TNA the research examined the screen time habits at cognitive skills of 47 children at the age of 3 to 5 and conducted brain scans of each participant. The final score, called the Screen Q score, was based on a number of criteria, including whether a child had a television in the room, if they were exposed to the screen before 18 months, how much time they spent in front of the screen, and whether they watched alone or with an adult. For some children, one of the main issues in transitioning from what they experience on the two-dimensional screens to what they see in the real world, three-dimensional world. If you give a child an app where they play virtual Legos, virtual blocks, and stack them, and then put real blocks in front of them, they start all over. Dimitri Christakis, a pediatrician of Seattle Children's Hospital and co-author of AAP Screen Time Guidelines, said in the interview with 16 Minutes last year. Since screens are essentially unacceptable at this point, the AAP released comprehensive guidelines for families. Still, the medical world is just beginning to understand the implication of the use of the screen in children. The author of the new JAMA report noted that more research needs to be done to better understand how and why screens can interfere with your brain development.